I really live for the creative process. I'm excited to take it to whole other different levels. Hello, I'm Matthew Farnsworth.
And I'm Gemma Farnsworth.
And we're Farnsworth Landscaping. We look forward to working with you soon. Farnsworth Landscaping is a full-service design build company. We take projects from the ground up and create fluidity from indoor to outdoor. We'll take a yard from a yard that someone's not happy with, all the way up to whatever they would like and whatever they will allow us to do. Our mission is to really bring together form and function so that they're incredibly beautiful but very usable as well. What sets us apart from other landscapers and other landscape contract design build companies is the attention to detail, the attention to working with the customer, and the attention to customizing every foot of the property. I was interrelating with the natural environment from the time I was a kid, doing yard work for neighbors. And then when I was about 18 or 19, I worked for a guy who did Japanese Zen gardens. That kind of gave me an idea of what was possible. And then in college, I started working for a contractor and worked in nurseries and ended up learning all the plants in the nursery. By the time I was 24, 25, I went out on my own. I then ended up moving to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I started business there not knowing anybody. I called up the president of a real estate company and told him I would do work for free and got all kinds of work there. And 2 years later, ended up moving back here and just kept running into one opportunity after the next. My design build services consist of initial meetings, consulting, coming up with game plans, really a lot of listening to the client, figuring out what they really want, and then being able to integrate and fuse my concepts and ideas and sensibilities with that. And typically there is a drawing involved. And then from there, it's basically every phase of landscape construction and design is implemented in order to produce the product. We're really full service, so we'll do every aspect of landscape design and construction, from the demo all the way to stonework, patios, concrete work, retaining walls, lots of decks, fences, basic water features, plant designs, outdoor lighting, irrigation. Really, the idea is fluidity of indoor to outdoor living. We're very interested in working in partnership with the client, ideas that really work well for the customer and that also fit in a budget. We ensure that all needs are being met through really strict communication with people. That's the key, is really understanding what people want and really understanding what they need, making sure that the expectations are met. We're meeting at least once a week to go over all details and walking through the project.
A client, if you rattle off the scientific names of the plants, they may not know what you're talking about, so you can bring them with you to different nurseries around and they pick out a lot of their own plants. Come along for the ride a bit. People know what they want, they just don't know how to make it happen. So taking their idea and being able to visualize that and bring that into reality is really what you're there for.